Hey, it is KlaireeBerry, and I hope you guys are doing excellent. Hope you've been using the predictions that we've been having lately to your benefit. Um, just to remind you guys, this is not financial advice. This is astrology first and foremost, fun, intuition, and tarot combined into one. And also, I'm using an etch a sketch. So anyway, that being said, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Be sure to watch my How Did I Do videos and let me know what grade you think I'm getting for that week. So, on the 7th, we have nothing peaking for astrology whatsoever. And yet, I still think we might do pretty well based on intuition and tarot alone. Okay? So, if you guys can see that there, yeah, I think it's strong enough line there. On the 8th, again, nothing really peaking. We're kind of continuing the trend that we've been having of nothing really peaking. Not a lot peaking all week except for the 11th. We'll get to that in a minute. But as you can see, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a horrible week if you look at last week. So the thing is, on the 8th, we've got some general aspects. Speaking of Mars trine Uranus in the first house for Bitcoin, and that'll be some new opportunities, some big moves, some ego. And again, this, even though it's peaking on the 8th, I think that might be why we're having some good energy on the 7th as well. Some kind of independent moves. And then we also have Ceres moving into Gemini in Bitcoin's 6th house. So this will be a lot of healing for the general vitality and health of Bitcoin. So that's kind of a longer term bullish energy there. So I think we'll have some volatility during the day. I don't think it's going to be too boring, but I do think that we'll have a V shape for the day. And remember, guys, I am Central Standard Time in the Midwest USA. So you might want to, and I have a couple of comments on that. So thank you guys for all your comments and likes and shares and everything as well. So on the 9th, guys, nothing peaking whatsoever. And keep in mind, this is the middle of a bunch of aspects, not really peaking. Might be kind of settling down after a couple of days of relative goodness there, even though the 8th was kind of a V. So kind of ends up, in the same place. But it might be that the good energy is on the 8th is a little bit higher than there might be still the V, but we might end up a little bit better, but we'll have to see. So the 9th, really not a lot going on. Should be pretty lazy. The 10th, guys, nothing. Again, another V, but maybe, again, that little volatile V. I think it's going to be actually here. Let me redo this. I think we'll go down a little bit. And people will be like, oh no, but then it'll do like this longer sort of rise there. Okay. That's just, again, it's not astrology there. That's intuition and tarot. So on the 11th, finally got some aspects looking at Sun conjunct Neptune. And I think for that aspect alone, it'll be kind of, Neptune's kind of daydreamy, kind of lazy. But then we've got Mars conjunct Sun, which that's where we get our bullish energy. It could be a peak, but I don't think it's just going to be a basic peak. I think we're going to make some moves. Again, we also have a general aspect of Mercury conjunct Pluto. And with that combined, I think that we're going to combine these two and basically go a little bit more sideways for a while. And then I think it's going to do the rise. So this is kind of the final answer there. Okay. So 11th, definitely easily, I would guess that would be the first or the best day of the week there. Okay. So the 12th, not a lot going on. I think it's going to dip down from the moving up on the 11th, but I don't think it's going to stay down. I think we're going to have kind of a V. I think it's going to rise for the day, be better at the end of the day than it was in the beginning of the day. The 13th, we've got some good energy starting, but nothing really peaking. Again, I think we're going to go down to start the day a little bit, and then maybe just sideways, or like almost good, if that makes sense, like maybe almost getting back up to the peak. So again, overall, I don't think it'll be really up or down by the beginning to the end of the day. Okay, so giving you the bonus day on the 14th, We have really, again, nothing peaking, but the general aspect of Sun square Neptune in the 12th house for Bitcoin. This is super lazy, okay? This is going nowhere or down, okay? And I think that's the general sort of shape of the line that it's going to be going in. So that's all for today, guys. Much love, many blessings. Be sure to leave me a message down below. Let me know what you guys think of this new style of videos that I'm doing. Much love, many blessings. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.